Alright Clashers, they announced the dream balances for Clash Royale and I wanted to dive into them and see if my deck is any good. Keep in mind, they're all subject to change. So, okay, Boss Banner, hit points reduced by 3%. Yeah, she would be a powerhouse still. This is such a soft nerf. I reckon nerfing its hit points more will have a dual effect, as it allows her to use her ability for the second time more quickly, and I guess it will be a very strong card against my deck regardless. Next we have Evolved Ice Spirit, so Ice Blast damage is now reduced by 33%. Yeah, while its freeze effect remains, the reduced damage no longer takes out things like Rascal Girls, Dark Goblin and Princess. And I guess it was exchanged for the Evo Wiz, as the shield explosion damage is now boosted by 22%, meaning it will be enough to take out, Rascal Girls, Dark Goblin and Princess, which doesn't affect my deck. Okay, Evolved Witch, heal per skeleton reduced by 12%. She's the reason why lightning is everywhere, which causes a rock, paper, scissors problem. Having more control of my deck makes Fireball plus Arrow such a good combo to wipe her out, but rather expensive. Anyway, next up, Lightning. Tower damage reduced by 17%. Okay, there will be an easier gap doing lightning blocks with troops, more or less effective in spell cycling in overtime, so it doesn't really change much interaction against my deck. Okay, Little Prince. Damage output increased by 3%. Looking at the numbers, Little Prince would actually take one less hit to kill small units like archers, so that is a noticeable buff. Just imagine how much it is going to do against tanks. My deck will still be strong against it, as it still ramps up very slow. Next up we have Goblin Demolisher, so its lifetime is given 2 extra seconds on the board when injured. I reckon this buff aims to simply have more time on the board to connect, so its cutting ability allows it to get away and do its damage. It won't be a fun card to play against. Wow, Cannon Cut. Hit points increased by 5%. I told you they would buff this card. And if I'm not wrong, this will make it even stronger paired with Royal Chef Tower, making it immune to the Log and Fireball. And Poison too if it were to be mirrored. Without a doubt, a huge buff to my deck. Looking forward to it. Okay, Rune Giant, hit points increased by 6%. Honestly, the Rune Giant's health buff will likely just give a fraction of a second more time. This might offer somewhat more value in certain situations. However, my cards will still effectively take out the Rune Giant, especially spelling down the supporting units behind. Alright legends, that was all, and I'll see you on the next shorts.
Yeah!